Just start.
Hey guys, how's it going? Base here, and welcome back to Sakura Spirit. So we left off with Maiko falling from a tree, and apparently, from what I'm being told, the slide in a couple slides is going to be interesting.
Straddling.
Just click. Maiko! My reflexes quickly kicked themselves into gear, trying to catch the girl before she hit the ground.
Let her hit the ground!
Wow. Unfortunately, I didn't notice the apples scattered
Kenji's an
around the
asshole.
tree, and as a result, ended up tripping over them. I managed another few steps and was able to catch Maiko, where I dropped to the ground.
Here we go.
My head was throbbing once I had recovered from the fall. I tried to sit up, but found myself held down by a small but substantial weight. Opening my eyes, I looked up to see Maiko sitting in my on my lap.
Now see, what I know what makes this even better? They don't have panties.
I know. You've told me this.
This makes this just so much more
Yeah.
awkward. Or satisfying, depending.
Owie! I guess I tried to reach a bit too far.
That plot.
Thank you, Takehito. You
Such
saved
squishy
me.
plot.
And you gave me a soft, well, kind of soft and kind of hard landing. That's a knee slapper.
Hard landing.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Soft.
Continue!
Soft, squishy plot.
No!
But the plot!
Maiko-chan, do you mind you're crushing me?
And my dick.
Oh my gosh, Takehito, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. As the younger girl grew increasingly flustered, I knew I had to calm her down. Gently, I took my legs beneath her, and she toppled forwards, her head resting against my chest.
You know, the plot as big as it is.
I guess we've learned that fox spirits can be pretty clumsy. Or maybe that Maiko was even cuter up close than I had thought.
Plot.
What? Sakihiro, I think you're mistaking me for One-sama.
You're being straddled, dipshit. Don't argue.
Nope, I'm talking about you. You have that innocent side to you that's really charming.
But I have ramen.
I wouldn't be surprised if lots of people from the village would want to claim you as their adorable little sister once we've cleared up those misunderstandings.
What if she has sunburn?
She doesn't. That's just the texture that, like...
Yeah, I know. It's like extremely shiny.
Yeah.
She's covered in wax. She's oiled
She
up
is.
and ready to go.
Exactly, yeah. I'd be happy to call you my brother, Takehiro, but lots of people in the village are super mean. I just wanted to spend time with you and One-sama. But, brother... How about... darling?
If you start speaking British, I'll help you.
Darling! I don't know if I'm ready for that. Really? I think we'd be a cute couple. A hero and a fox spirit, living happily ever after. Your sister could say too!
I can say too! I'm part of this mansion too, you know!
Get out of here, Kenji!
What? I can't understand your British accent, you dip!
My name is Ollie Osborne!
I'm gonna throw this ramen at you if you don't shut up!
Crikey!
Crikey! What?
Ow!
Take a ramen bowl, you British or Australian piece of crap!
I'm an Australian beef speaking
Ramen.
Japanese.
Okay, we're gonna stop there for a little bit. Or if you want... No, fuck it, no. I'd like to continue. Okay, Remy, calm down. I'm gonna go get water. Remy, come on, we're going downstairs.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
No, you're not.
We're still recording. We're still recording.
Breathe. Breathe.
Oh, fuck. Laughing is such an abdominal workout. I'm okay.
Are you sure about that?
I'm okay.
Ponzu? That's what the secret ingredient is. Ponzu soul in the ramen. And there goes the rest of the Mountain Dew.
Let's continue.
You had to recover for like a couple minutes there. I think we already read that.
We could raise a little family. I mean, we already have a house, so we wouldn't have to worry about that.
I'm the housemaid!
And any guy from my world would kill to have a pretty wife like you.
As long as I have ramen, I don't care.
I held back a chuckle, knowing all too well my teasing was taking effect. And yet I was also happy to see your spirit sing when you lifted. Yeah.
Warning, slippery one wide.
Thank you, Taka-ni. I think Taka-kun would be better. Machiko-san probably wouldn't like another sibling, but I'm glad you cheered up.
Are you okay? I almost thought you had an ADHD attack.
I was borderline. I was literally about to pass out.
Oh shit.
You didn't seem to be too happy earlier. The way your tail and ears were hanging low reminded me of a scolded puppy. Huh? Oh, right. I was just thinking. It's all. You know, about the spell I wanted to try. One that needs the silky wedding undies.
I'm using that in my ramen!
Wedding sash. It's kind of like a belt that the bride wears during the wedding ceremony. I doubt any spell involving panty would be a good idea to cast.
Says you! I've cast a couple!
Kenji!
Make ramen appear out of thin air!
I thought it was like wedding undies that you wear on your wedding night.
They exist!
Fuck.
It's called edible underwear!
What the fuck? There we go. Anyway, the spell. I don't know why, but I wanted to try it for a little while now. And, well, it's a gate spell. Not like those temporary ones. Those are easy to make. A permanent one, like a portal to a different place. Sounds interesting. But are you sure it's safe? Silly Taka-ni. Oh my god, laughing. That's not the point. The spell, it might be able to help you.
It can help me too. I can get to the Hakakuri shop faster. I can live there.
Well, that's good and all. Well, that's good and all. I prefer not ending up in the middle of the sea or a live volcano. I think we should be a bit more careful with your magic.
Best case scenario, you can end up in a ramen shop. Ramen.
I'm a good mage.
Ramen.
That's what Harry said when he told Atlantis he had a solution to their water shortage.
Yeah, ramen.
Huh? What's Atlantis?
It's a place of mystical places where ramen is made.
A city with high ambitions, sunk into the deep due to poor management.
And lack of ramen.
Anyway, I think it's best if we get an expert's opinion before we try anything. We're going to visit the Tsuyuri anyway. This Tsuyuri. Anyway. So maybe she'll be able to tell us if your spell will get me home. What? But Su-chan told me I shouldn't use magic at all. She said it was only for her to use or something.
I have an extra one back,
That's nice.
so you continue.
Maybe she had a reason for saying that. Like, maybe, I don't know, do spells have side effects? You're just like One-sama. She forbid me too. But I showed her that spells could be helpful and that I could control them. So she let me do more research. I'm not going... No. Wedding sash.
Wedding pants?
No.
But wedding pants.
Wedding pants. I'm not going to throw spells around like they're
Still my
nothing.
wedding pants.
I'm not a dumb little kid. I'm not going... Wait. I'm not going to do anything. Besides, you seem old enough to take care of yourself. Not that I know how old someone like you might be, but...
We can guesstimate by boob size. Wad size.
Okay, there's 14-year-olds of fucking D's, man.
And a
Beware of the
1,000-year-old
dark side.
lollies.
Now, beware of the dark side of magic. in most stories, magic usually comes with a price. Like, what would you do if magic gave you a terrible tummy ache, or headaches, or worse, diarrhea? Then you better prepare a gate spell to the nearest bathroom. I do get headaches, but those aren't usually all that big of a deal. And I get to do a lot of things for One-sama. I'm not going to change that ever, so there. I already said I wasn't going to make you do anything. However, what you do need to change is the fact that you're straddling me, and you're rather close, so I'd appreciate if you could get off. Oh, but you're so warm and soft, I could just curl up and sleep on you. With no pants! Wait, don't go falling asleep on me. Yeah, just kidding. I wouldn't do something like that out here. Maybe tonight, though. It's only fair since One-sama got to do it. But more importantly, dessert!
I'm surprised this guy left his place a virgin.
I am too. He could have had a harem.
Easily.
We need to get back inside. One-sama was probably wondering what's taking so long. I couldn't argue with the girl's impeccable logic. With a smile, I helped her go to her feet and gathered a few fallen apples into the basket.
Ramen!
We returned to Machiko and enjoyed our dessert together. It wasn't too long after that Maiko started to feel sleepy, so Machiko took her to bed, wishing me a good night.
And thus I was alone with Kenji. So.
The next morning.
What's his name? I can't remember his name.
Who?
Takahiro.
Oh.
So, Takahiro-kun, are you enjoying this place?
Am I hearing something?
I'm still here!
Dots. I woke the next morning to the sun filtering in through the wooden blinds, yawning loudly. The girls had very graciously given me an entire room to myself, and it was certainly a lot bigger than my room back home. It's a fucking mansion. It was still early in the morning, likely a bit before breakfast. I decided to spend a short moment to gather my thoughts.
Well, let's do Kenji's cooking breakfast again.
Ramen. It was clear that, in order to learn more about my situation, I would need to pay a visit to the shrine. Maybe I could even find the answers to some other questions that had been lingering in the back of my mind for a while now. The fact that Machiko seemed surprisingly nervous at the mention of Tsuyori's EMU name made me wonder about their relationship. What could possibly have happened to Machiko to react like that?
Some people don't like James.
The apparent hostility between the villagers and the Five Spirits was another issue altogether. Of course, I couldn't forget about the fact that I needed to find a way to get home as well. What?
I have something to explain why Machiko so never started Tsuruyuri.
What?
Machiko hates Kenji because Tsuruyuri is just as obsessed as ramen about as Kenji is.
Oh god.
Yes.
Just as I finished gathering my thoughts, Maiko's voice resounded from the downstairs. Are you fucking kidding me? Takeni! Breakfast is ready! Could you get on, One-sama?
It's ramen!
Sure! We'll be right there! She's gonna be naked again. I quickly made my way out of the room, finding myself within one of the corridors of the mansion.
Don't even mention naked anymore.
Once outside, it didn't take me long to find Machiko wandering around the corridor. Her lips curved into a smile when she saw me.
No need looking for me, Taka-kun. Maiko's voice reached me loud and clear.
Damn it! Good morning, Machiko-san! Did you sleep well?
It was a decent sleep, although perhaps a bit lonely, however. You seem to be getting along well with my little sister, Takani, was it? Perhaps I should consider you my rival. I know exactly what I'm saying, you bastard. In the quest for the heart of our dear Maiko-san.
She seems like it. I guess I'll be stuck with that name for a while.
Get down here, I'm eating all the ramen! Oh, is it not to your liking?
Well...
Perhaps you would prefer darling instead.
You were watching us?
The ramen's gone! Indeed, it was taking you both such a long time. I grew rather curious and snuck out.
But I didn't see you at all!
Well, I am a fox spirit, hiding myself from humans, just like playing hide and seek with a child. And Kenji.
Then why didn't you use your hiding skills to hide from the guards?
Now that you mention it, the thought never occurred to me. Well, it was certainly fun getting chased by them. Unfortunately, Maiko does not have the best control over her chain. She is far too excitable and is unable to maintain the illusion. That is her one magical blind spot.
I'm sure it wouldn't have been fun if the tsundere tyrant hadn't caught them both.
I'm cooking more ramen! Get down here or I'm gonna eat it all again! That certainly would have been an unpleasant experience. Are you guys ignoring me? Then again, I'm sure you would have ended up saving me, wouldn't you, Dakukin? I'll take that as a yes!
I noticed a substantial change in Machiko's voice as the sugar-coated words caused my cheeks to flush red.
Ramen's almost ready!
I really wasn't any good at dealing with girls' flirty attitude. Stepping backwards, I turned towards the stairs at the end of the corridor and replied in a hurried tone. Maiko-chan is waiting for us.
Ramen!
And with that, I rushed towards the kitchen, with Machiko giggling behind me as she followed. Ah, good morning, both of you. I fixed up some eggs and toast for you. There's some oranges, too.
And ramen!
Ah, oh shit, that's you. Fuck.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, little one. You're getting better at this.
To wake up knowing a pretty girl made my breakfast, it's good to be alive.
Actually, I made your breakfast.
Is there a draft in here?
Why do you always ignore me? Perhaps you would enjoy having one resting by your side as well.
And that's a bit overkill, especially considering the condition of the girl. And we're gonna end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go ahead and feel free to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Description down below. Anything to say, Donovan?
Don't ignore Kenji. Kenji gets lonely. Kenji's human too. He gets lonely.
Ignore Kenji.